So TJ, this is Genovese basil and this is pesto time. So we've got a massive amount of basil that has now grown on these towers, and we're now going to make up pesto for the employees to have. They can either take it home with them or they can have it within their lunch, whatever they want to do. But it's just a really good use of this very, very lovely basil plant we've got growing here. Of course, in amongst the beautiful violas. What else have we got down here? We've got this stunning oregano flowering. But anyway, back to the basil. Perfect. How much we got, man? Yeah, that'll do it. Let's go and start making. We've already got a whole ton from the other tower, so let's go and use it all. Right, guys. So what we're going to do with TJ is we're going to make some pesto. So pesto is just like the most delicious thing you can make. It's so damn simple to produce. You just need some basic ingredients that you can basically buy anywhere. Now, I admittedly have gone and bought some extremely good olive oil, which does make a difference to the taste. It gives it that nice Mediterranean touch. Then we've got a really good Parmesan, which is all you need. You can either have Parmesan or you can have Pecorino, depending upon what you want to do. We've got pine nuts, which some people, all that store-bought pesto comes without pine nuts. They basically put a whole load of stuff to try and cheapen the ingredients. So where you can buy pesto, and pesto sounds really, really cheap, reality being is that 50% of what's gone in there is spinach leaf. Then they put in, I think they use, what is it? It's a different type of nut that is considerably cheaper. And then they'll use the cheapest blended olive oil, if you can call it olive oil, that they can get hold of. So what we've got here is pretty good ingredients, much better than if you buy it actually pre-made. TJ, so now it's time to make it up. And as if by magic, these things have the perfect amount. So we have the Parmesan, we have the pine nuts, we have the beautifully fresh basil, and we have this extremely good olive oil. So what we're going to do is, first of all, if we want to the best idea, as much as you're losing a bit of the basil, it's pretty good to just take some of the thicker stalks off. So if we just go through that and just pick off the stalks and just put the leaves in there, that's perfect. Don't need to go mad with it because actually it just adds to the body. And as I say, most of the other, well, all of the other store-bought pesto will have spinach and then anything else in there to bulk it up. And we're not going to bulk it up. If we bulk it up with some of the stems, that's perfectly good. Oh, smells.
Yeah, it smells divine.
Amazing. So good. Yeah. Okay, so let us go. Right, your stalks aren't going in. Here you come. The rest of you guys, you're going in. Okay, so now if you put in the, not that it makes a huge amount of difference, but if you put in let's put some olive oil in now. Okay, so we're just going to glug it in to start with. I mean, there isn't a definitive way, and I've got a really good pesto recipe that I'm going to link below, but I've done this many times, so let's have a look. Yeah, keep going. Okay, that's cool. Right, I think what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the mixer, zizz it down, get those bits in, and then we're going to try it. So, the mixer, the beautiful Parmesan brie, there we go. That's really, really top quality. And then we've got the pine nuts. We've already put some olive oil in. So, good luck, sir. Put the top on, get zizzing. Actually, hold on, I'm being really thick. Take the top off, and let's get at least the pine nuts in. There we go. Right, give that a zizz just with those. Typical. It's really making me feel massive massively hungry. Right, if we take the top off, and then let's get the cheese in. Wow.
Yeah, that smells amazing.
Wow. It's funny how the cheese is a really good way of cutting through the slight acidity. So it's like the dairy vibe, but it just is very, very good. Okay. Let's get some more oil in there. Yeah. And the one thing I totally forgot to bring with me was the salt and the pepper, but
What sort of pepper?
have you got some salt? I think
Yeah,
you
yeah,
might
we've got
need-
salt, we've
Actually,
got
let's finish sizzling it and then we'll try it and see where we're at. Interesting. Have a look. See what you guys think. Looks pretty good, but I think it needs a bit more sizzling. Let's have, and I might put a little bit more olive oil in there. It's quite interesting. This taste of this olive oil is really quite strong. And yeah, it's the good stuff.
Ready to start?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's nice. I just got a whiff of that.
We're filming. Awesome. Now we need a spoon. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. So, man, that's so good. So clean and so fresh and so just not what it tastes like when you get it out of the bottle. I could literally drink the whole thing here and now. Anyway, I think it needs a bit of salt, mate. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, keep going. Keep going, keep going. And a bit more. Beautiful. Right, let's give it another zizz. Leave that to you. Good man, let's have another go. It's amazing how salt just brings out that taste a bit better. Oh, it's so good. Right, cameraman, it's coming your way, son. What are we saying?
That is incredible.
Good. Can you try? So, unfortunately,
no.
TJ is lactose
Yeah,
intolerant,
yeah,
and I put
nothing.
not
Like,
even
a
a touch.
little, just
End of
Yeah.
days. Okay,
End-
fine.
end of
Next
scene.
time we're going vegan and we're going to do one without the dairy.
yeah,
Because we
yeah.
can happily do that. And we can substitute it with some other bits as well.
Yeah,
But
that'll be good.
essentially, this is a pretty damn good pesto. You saw how much we took off there. That's got to be about 15 leads, and we've produced enough for at least 3 or 4 pastas worth in there when it's drilled down. So that is how you make epically fresh pesto from your new TowerGarden home. What are we doing with this one? We're going to give it to the guys. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I would say we should give it to the guys so that tomorrow for their lunches and stuff, because a lot of people, they bring their own food in, so like some people might have like pastas from Tesco or whatever, so it's like just to spice it up.
Yeah,
Could
perfect.
pour
So
some in
there's
there.
a good bit of, I don't know, there's probably 2 or 3 pastas worth